Welcome students. This is another exciting video of English online class. Today we are going to see grammar lesson. The topic is noun and its kinds. At first we learn about what a noun is. Nouns. Noun is a word used to give a name to a person, place, thing, animal, and feeling. For example, Kumar, Chennai, table, tiger, happiness. Kumar is a name of a person, Chennai is a name of a place, table is an example for thing, tiger is an animal, and happiness shows feelings. In short form, noun is a naming word. Now, we are going to see some kinds of nouns. There are common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns, material nouns, countable nouns, and uncountable nouns. Common nouns. A common noun is a name given in common to every person, place, or thing of the same kind, which does not refer to any particular person, animal, place, or thing. For example, Johnson is an intelligent student. Here, student is a common word which common for all students. We can replace Ram Kumar for Johnson. Next, we move to proper nouns. Nouns that name particular persons, places, or objects are called proper nouns. Proper nouns begin with capital letters. For example, Sachin is my favorite cricketer. Here, Sachin is a proper noun which indicates a particular person, that is Sachin Tendulkar. On the other hand, cricketer is a common noun. The next kind of noun is collective noun. A collective noun is the name given to a group of nouns to refer to them as one unit. That means a group together is given a special name, that is collective noun. Let us take an example. The Indian team won the World Cup. Here, team is a collective noun. A group of players is known as a team. So, team belongs to collective nouns. Now, we are going to see abstract nouns. An abstract noun is the name of something which can neither see nor touch but can only think of. We do not predicate any person, place, or thing in these nouns. We can only be felt. For example, he couldn't hide his anger with me. Here, anger is an abstract noun. Only we can see an angry person, nor we cannot touch or see his anger. Next, we move to material nouns. A material noun refers to be a material or substance from which things we made. For example, gold prices hit all-time high. Here, gold is material noun. From gold, we can make chain, ring, etc. So, gold is a material noun. Now, we are going to see countable nouns. Nouns which can be counted are countable nouns. common nouns are usually countable. For example, I bought 4 books yesterday. Here I count how many number of books as 4. So books are countable nouns. Finally, we learn about uncountable nouns which are opposite for countable nouns. Nouns which cannot be counted are uncountable nouns. Material nouns are usually uncountable nouns. For example, a teaspoon of sugar provides about 16 calories. Here, sugar is uncountable noun. We do not say how many sugar, which is belong to countable noun, but we say how much sugar, which is belongs to uncountable nouns. Okay, students, I hope you have understood the noun and its types very well. Let's see some more example about noun and its types. At first, proper noun versus common noun. Vimala is a proper noun. Its common noun is girl. Mumbai is a proper noun. Its common noun is city. Coconut is a proper noun. Its common noun is tree. Namakkal is a proper noun. Its common noun is district. Next, we learn more examples for collective nouns. A collection of keys is known as a bunch. A collection of singers is known as a troupe. A collection of books is known as a library. A group of bees is known as a hive. A group of soldiers is known as an army. Finally, a group of students is known as a class. Now, we are going to see some more examples for material nouns. Silver, rock, glass, cement, iron and wood are belongs into the category of material nouns. Students, this is a time for learning some abstract nouns. Honesty, bravery, sweetness, friendship, growth, service are belongs into the category of abstract nouns because these words we cannot see but we understand. At last, with the help of comparison, we learn both countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Pencils, apples, pots, houses are countable nouns. On the other hand, salt, water, liquid and iron are uncountable nouns. Okay, students, that's the end of the class. We will meet in another video. Thank you. Have a nice day.